Hello there, folks! Welcome to another edition of Fast Facts Live, our 47th episode. I'm your host, your quiz master of ceremonies, Dan O'Keefe. And guess what? For the 47th time in a row, we have trivia for you. Surprisingly, we did not switch up the format. We are keeping it the same as always. And speaking of the same as always, here, producing as ever, it's Tom Hillmeyer. Hi, Tom. How are you?
I'm tired.
You've been up since 4 a.m. Why?
Yeah, because we're doing running a show for a virtual conference for work for a global company. So we need to be live in Taipei, Taiwan, which is also the Republic of China. Krakow, Poland, and Austin, Texas. So we do like the whole show for Taipei, and then we have an hour break, and then it becomes 10 a.m. in Krakow, Poland. We do the entire show again for Krakow, and then we have an hour break, and then we do the entire show again for Austin, Texas.
It's fitting
3 days.
It's fitting that it's named Krakow because you wake up at the crack of dawn and say, "Ow! I hate this."
It's awful.
Yeah. So, with that happy tone that we've set at the beginning, who else just joined the wall? I'm gonna try and see. Someone shrouded in mystery and darkness has joined the wall, and we shall never know. But they have good teeth. Good for them. It's our friend Angela.
And also, it's very obviously Angie.
Also on the wall is our social media manager, Molly von Eschenbach. You can join the wall too. Just hit open the wall and join it, and your face will be blurrily behind me on the television. While you all figure out how to do that, I want to see all of your shining pearly white teeth when we come back from these rules. We're going to show you how to play the game. So here's how you play Fast Facts Live.
Hello, I am Charty. Welcome to Season 6 of Fast Facts Live. Here's how to play. There will be 5 rounds of 5 questions each. You will have 20 seconds to answer each question. There is no penalty for guessing, so if you don't know an answer, guess. You follow along and answer in ChartyBot. When you submit an answer for a question, ChartyBot will automatically move you forward to the next question. You can check the leaderboard in the menu in ChartyBot. No matter where you are, hitting resume will bring you back to answering questions. You can double or nothing 1 round per game. ChartyBot will ask you at the end of each round if you want to use it. If you got every question correct in that round, your score for that round will double. If you got at least 1 question wrong in that round, you will get 0 points for the entire round. You can wager between 0 and 10 points for the Hail Mary question after round 5. If you answer incorrectly, you will lose the amount you wagered, so wager cautiously. A tiebreaker question will be asked to everyone after the Hail Mary, but will only apply to teams tied for first place. Don't cheat, think fast, and have fun. Welcome to Fast Facts Live. Good luck.
And we're back. Those are the rules. Hope you learned how to play. Now, let's see who exactly do we got playing today. Looking at the people who signed up, we have Boomer and his new best friend, No Drama, All Goon, Quiz Cats, Go Cards and F the Brewers, No More Cake, Why Do Good Things Happen to Good People, Olaf's Cool Kids Who Had a Bit of Rest, Uninsured Bird Herd, Oppa! Pasta Dinner! Pizza Bagels, April Ghouls, King Kong and Godzilla both wearing Joker makeup, Ghost with a driver's license, Monkey peaked last time, Jomo's Mojo, Ouch! Artichokes, Incapable Idiots, Pod Rat, and Egg Roll and Fried Rice Scrambled Eggs. Thank you all for playing. Hope you're ready, because we're going to go into round 1 of Fast Facts Live, and this first round this week is The Year Was 1843, and yes, I was 78 years old at that point, meaning that I was born in 1765, and that is the most math I've done in a year. Question 1. In the year of our Lord 1843, One of Edgar Allan Poe's most famous works is published, telling the story of a murderous narrator. Which of his short stories was published in Boston that January? You have 20 seconds, my liege. Moving on to question number 2. The first major one headed to the American Northwest, a group called a what set off from Missouri along the Oregon Trail. Again, 20 seconds. Question number 3. Joseph Smith experiences a revelation that July, beginning what practiced among his followers? 20 seconds. Moving on to number 4. Tivoli Gardens, I always add an R. Tivoli Gardens in Denmark opens its gates in August, and to this day is one of the oldest continually operating what kind of? And question 5. In less than a week after its release, The Christmas Carol sells out just in time for the titular holiday, contributing to the legacy of what author? That is it for the first round. Double or nothing if you think you did really well. Don't double or nothing if you don't. Before the game started today, Tom was telling me how many spelling errors I had in my questions, which I didn't believe until I looked back at it, and every spelling error that he mentioned was there that he had to correct. And what was funny is that he remembered all 5, and then when I was looking through everything that he had written, there weren't spelling errors, there weren't grammatical errors, everything was fine. Except for in that last question, there was an errant comma after The Christmas Carol, so you know what that means. Tom can't be trusted ever again. I've won. The long game is complete. 47 episodes later, I have ruined Tom's legacy. How does it feel?
We're offline.
What? No! No! All the work for nothing! Let's go to round 2. First anniversaries. We're going to party like it's our birthday, because guess what? It is our birthday. About 52 weeks ago, tomorrow, is the anniversary of the first episode of Fast Facts Live, and this is really all the deal that we're making about it. Confetti! Quick, Tom! Cheering crowd or something. Or laugh track, I don't know. Again, I don't know what's happening right now, but let's go into the first anniversary round. For 1 point, the first wedding anniversary is also referred to as the what anniversary? 20 seconds. Numero 2, Which president and his wife celebrated their first anniversary in 1947? Although later, that president did say that he committed adultery in my heart. Question number 3. Shortly after the first anniversary of their founding, Apple Computer released the Apple II home computer, mainly developed by which founding Steve? Question number 4. Which science fiction film was still playing in theaters upon its first anniversary on May 25th, 1978? Now, I need you to be specific. I need the current name of this because you would all get it right. It'd be too easy if you didn't have that. 20 seconds. And question 5. Nearly 1 year after paving began, which East Coast highway opened, considered by some to be the first interstate highway? And here you'll notice one of my many spelling errors. When I wrote this question, it said interstate highways. So that's
And
fun.
highways without a G.
Yeah. Highways. Anyway, that's it for round 2. Double or nothing if you are celebrating your paper anniversary. Whoops, just gave the answer to question 1. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I will probably spell something wrong, so stay tuned. We're back. Let's not waste time like I normally do. Let's go over the answers. 1843. One of Edgar Allan Poe's most famous works is published in 1843, telling the story of a murderous narrator. Which of his short stories was published in Boston that January? In Boston, The Telltale Heart. The Telltale Heart. The Telltale Heart. The first major one headed to the American Northwest, a group of called what? Set off from Missouri along the Oregon Trail. Guess what? It's time to roll along, wagon train. I watched the last 15 minutes of an episode of Wagon Train today, not the last 15 episodes, and let me tell you, it was boring, and I didn't understand what was happening. Question 3. Joseph Smith experiences a revelation that July, beginning what practice among his followers? That is a practice of polygamy. They were already Mormons. It did not begin the practice of Mormonism, just polygamy. Go kiss your wives. Question 4. Tivoli Gardens in Denmark opens its gates in August, and to this day is one of the oldest continuously operating kind of what? Theme parks, amusement parks. You'll know this if you play Roller Coaster Tycoon, because Tivoli Gardens is one of the actual amusement parks that you can play in the second one?
Yes.
Yes, the second one. And question 5. In less than a week after its release, The Christmas Carol, Errand, sells out just in time for the titular holiday, contributing to the legacy of what author that is? Sir Charles Dickens. Moving to round 2, first anniversaries. Bon anniversaire, as the French say. Nope, that's happy anniversary. Actually, that's happy birthday.
Do you know anything?
No. The first wedding anniversary is also referred to as the what anniversary? As I said earlier, the paper anniversary. So get those fat stacks! Which president and his wife celebrated their first anniversary in 1947, although later the president did say that he committed adultery in my heart. That's my best Jimmy Carter impression. It is Jimmy Carter and Rosalind Carter's. Were married in 1946. I almost said 1846. He's not that old. Shortly after the first anniversary of their founding, Apple Computer released the Apple II home computer, mainly developed by which founding Steve Wozniak. Which science fiction film was still playing in theaters upon its first anniversary on May 25th, 1978? Okay, the answer is Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. If I had allowed just Star Wars, that's too easy. What other science fiction movies have been in theaters for a year? Actually, 18 months. And then the day after its first run ended, they re-released it. None! Gotta up the difficulty a little. And lastly, nearly 1 year after paving began, which East Coast highways opened, considered by some to be the first interstate highway? It is the Pennsylvania Turnpike. That's it for the first 2 rounds. Let's move on to round 3. Walt Disney World infrastructure. Continuing our theme of infrastructure rounds that my parents hate, this time we're focusing on a little land down in Florida that's basically an autonomous country. Am I wrong? They have their own Reedy Creek Improvement District.
Hey, those are technically 2 separate entities, just happen to be the only landowner and have a controlling interest on the board.
Legal stuff.
Can you tell that both Dan and I watched a video on how they mow the grass at Walt Disney World today?
It's a lot of grass.
It's a lot of grass.
Question 1. Animal Kingdom is the only park to have locking doors to what? In case the animals get loose and people have to barricade themselves inside. 20 seconds. Question number 2. Since 9/11, most of Walt Disney World has an indefinite TFR, which considers it a what zone? Question number 3. In 2017, Walt Disney World introduced a new service in partnership with Lyft, Shuttling guests around the resort in vans named for what Disney character? It's 1 point, so you should get this. Question number 4. Expedition Everest, Cinderella's Castle, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and other Walt Disney World attractions are a few inches short of 200 feet tall to avoid putting what at the top? Per regulations. And question number 5. Annual pass holders and resort guests are Disney adults, and they also wear what? Giving them access to their room, park tickets, photo pass, and digital wallet. That is it for round 3. If you are a Disney adult, seek help, but also double or nothing. If you're not, you should also probably seek help, but don't double or nothing.
I'm looking to see if my dad got every single one of those questions right, because he is a Disney adult.
Seek help!
Yeah.
Pat? That's his name.
I'm like, why were you questioning that?
I was trying to remember what he went by. I was like, does he go by Hill? He doesn't go by Hill. That'd be weird.
His dad goes by Hildy.
So close. To Hildegard. The aunt from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Something's going on the wall behind us. I think someone's being kidnapped. Nope, that's just Molly. She's already been kidnapped. Here we go. Oh no, it's just Angie. And Catherine's arm, almost there. There she is, shrouded in darkness, appearing
That
like
high resolution camera right now.
That is a 144p, maybe.
No.
Anyway, again, if you would like to join the wall and I can, I guess, make fun of your camera, you can do so. Just click join the wall. That's it. Let's move on to round number 4. One-hit wonders. Name the artists who sang these songs. We'll give you the song title. Then you just have to name the artist. Number 1, somebody that I used to know. 20 seconds. Number 2, Disco Duck. Y'all remember this one, right? Question number 3. Funky Town. Who's the artist? Song number 4. Tub Thumping. And question number 5. Sugar, sugar. That is it for round 4. Double or nothing if you are a musician. I don't know. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more Fast Facts Live. And seeing as it's only 8:25, we're going to vamp for 35 minutes. So get excited for that.
We don't have to hit an hour.
If I do. We're back at Fast Facts Live, and now it's time to do, as Gene Rayburn would say, some business with America. He would say that when they went to commercial break. I say it when we get back, because really, our commercials are all fake, and we don't have commercials. But now is the only time where we can try to get your money, which is what we're trying to do right now. If you would like to support Fast Facts Live financially, you can do so at patreon.com/fastfactslive. We have different tiers of support that you can pledge to, up to $10 a month, as low as $4 a month if you want the rewards that come with the tiers, or you can do anything. You can do $1 a month if you are at least a I think it's $4 a month patron.
Yes.
You get a special bonus prize if you win, and we give you a thank you. Special thanks. So you can do that. Also, you can donate money directly through here by clicking the tip jar in ChartyBot and giving us any amount that's at least $1 whole. Let's see how high we can get it. No. Also, but really the best way that you can support us is by spreading the word, telling your friends, getting them to play Fast Facts Live, and telling people on social media that you are playing Fast Facts Live. So if you're on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, say, hey, you know what I'm doing tonight? I'm playing Fast Facts Live. And all your friends will be like, what's that? And you can be like, it's this trivia game hosted by this really annoying dude. And they can be like, oh, okay. And then maybe they'll play. We don't know. But anyway, that's really all that I have to sell to you. So now we can go over the answers for rounds 3 and 4. Round 3. Walt Disney World's infrastructure. Animal Kingdom is the only, whoa dude, wow, park to have locking doors to what in case the animals get loose and people have to barricade themselves inside. Unfortunately, the answer is not the trees, as some of you said. It is bathrooms. So next time you're at Animal Kingdom, look how you can, notice how you can double lock yourself in the bathroom if you really don't want somebody else in there with you. Question 2, since 9/11, most of Walt Disney World has an indefinite TFR, which considers it a what zone? That is a no-fly zone, and a TFR is a temporary flight restriction. Obviously temporary, that's why it's been around for nearly 20 years. Question 3, in 2017, we don't want, nor another letter would work there. Introduced a new service in partnership with Lyft, shuttling guests around the resort in vans named for what Disney character? Named after Minnie Mouse, they're called minivans. Tom told me this, and I was like, what character's name is Minivan? And then I got it after a second. So you're all smarter than me. Question 4, Expedition Everest, Cinderella's Castle, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and other westward, downward, westerly wind attractions are a few inches short of 200 feet tall to avoid putting what at the top per regulations? To avoid putting a red flashing light, which some of you called, which we gave you all points for these, an airplane warning light, a flashing light, airplane signal lights, plane indicator lights, safety lights, flight markers. The one thing it is not are colored balls for helicopters. Question 5. Annual pass holders and resort guests wear what, giving them access to their rooms, park tickets, photo pass, and digital wallet? They wear magic bands. They're those special wristbands that allow Disney to track you wherever you go, even off of property. Bob Iger knows where you live. Moving to round 4, one-hit wonders. Somebody that I used to know. From 2010, it is Gautier featuring Kimbra. Since that album, Gautier has not released another album. So good for you, Wally. Question 2, Disco Duck by Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. We should have been around in 79, Tom.
I was.
I think something just fell over in your fridge.
Nah, it creaks sometimes.
Oh!
Yeah.
When the building falls down during an episode, just know that we will continue playing.
So the wall behind you sometimes it sounds like some like plaster has fallen off.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's a mouse. I think it's like plaster falling off.
That's a good sign.
It's not a mouse. It's just disintegrating.
There are no animals in the wall. It's just soon there will be no wall. Question 3, Funky Town. It is not Lips. It's Lips Inc. Because there's a pun there. It's Lip Sync. You said Lips. I'm sorry,
Lips
we did not get.
Incorporated.
Yes. The Corporation of Lips. If you said Lips, we did not give you the point, though. You did have to say Lips Inc. Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. And yes, most of you did spell it incorrectly, which is how I spelled it. Apparently, there is no second U in Chumbawamba. There are 3 A's.
But we're not taking Combawamba.
No.
That is not the same.
Combawamba is the Russian communist version of Chumbawamba. They sing communist tub thumping. Question 5. Sugar Sugar by the Archies, a fictional band. Let's move on to our toss-up round. Grab bag, grab up, toss bag, whatever you want. Question 1. The 2021 MLB All-Star Game was pulled from the state of Georgia over its new restrictive voting laws, with the game no longer being played in what stadium? 20 seconds. Question number 2. Rounded to the nearest whole number, how many grams are in an ounce? Question number 3. Which trading card company announced that they will go public soon? This question was written by a Disney adult, with everyone's favorite ex-Disney CEO Michael Eisner remaining as chairman. 20 seconds. Question number 4. The state quarter of Idaho features what type of bird on the back? The fastest animal in the world. And question number 5. What author, formerly a television critic for Entertainment Weekly, has written 3 novels, including 2012's Gone Girl? And that is it for our toss-up round, which means that next up it's time for the Hail Mary question. And this is the point where I give you time to place your bets, place your wagers, place your bets. The category for the Hail Mary this week, I will say, is... There are 3 categories that I could place this under. Tom, give a number 1 through 3.
Does that have to be a whole number?
Yes.
Do I have to round it to a whole number?
Yes.
2.
2. Okay, the category for this week is board games. That's maybe the least helpful of the hints that I could have given you, but
Also, knowing what the question is, I don't think that's going to help anybody.
it won't help you at all. Okay, the category for this week is world geography.
Yeah,
That's much more helpful.
much more helpful.
Yeah, okay, that's enough time. Here is the Hail Mary question. If you allow the names of countries in your Scrabble game, what is the highest scoring single word country name you could use? It will get you 34 points! That's it for the Hail Mary question. In the case of a tiebreaker, here is our tiebreaker question. During the world record attempt for the longest time spent playing Scrabble in one sitting, how many games of Scrabble did they end up playing? 20 seconds. All right, that is it for all the questions in Fast Facts Live this week, which means there's only one more thing for you to do, and that is switch over to the Fox News channel for the hit new late-night talk show, Gutfeld, starring everyone's favorite comedian, Greg Gutfeld. I'm sorry, I bring that up because people keep posting, like, video clips of that on Twitter, and it is the least funny thing I have. Not just because it's like conservative, it's just not funny. There are no jokes in there.
Except the intro graphics are kind of cool.
Yeah, the graphics, whatever. It's just he's just saying things, and then he's like pausing for laughs and making a weird face. But there are no punchlines.
Yeah.
There are no jokes.
Yeah.
It's just like, look at these things liberals are doing.
That Twitter account.
Laugh track, Tom. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just been on my mind, and I'm sorry to bring it up to everyone, but I needed to mention it.
You done venting?
I'm done venting. We're going to take a break while I'm going to vent for 2 more minutes too. Tom, you don't have to hear it, so stay tuned and we'll have the winner of this week's edition of Fast Facts Live. I'm just telling you, it's not funny. There are no jokes in there. I've just been repeating that for 2 minutes. Tom has quit. He has quit the show. But I'm sorry, I said I was done venting.
I just recast you.
With Greg Gutfeld.
Hey, it's funnier.
He makes the faces. Okay, let's not waste more time. I'm sorry to have brought up the scourge of comedy. We have answers for you. You got questions, we got answers. Actually, we had questions and you have answers, but we have answers too.
We have both questions and answers. That's how this works.
We have Schrodinger's game. Before you start playing, you don't know if we have questions or answers. That's not really how that works. Toss up. The 2021 MLB All-Star Game was pulled from the state of Georgia over its new restrictive voting laws, with the game no longer being played in what stadium? That is Truist Park, not SunTrust Field. That is where they used to play. Right? The Atlanta Braves, that's where they played?
It was the exact same park. They just renamed it. Truist bought SunTrust. The
Well,
Ropex.
because they used to play at the old
Turner
Olympic
Field.
Stadium, Turner Field. There we go. Figured it out.
Yeah.
Fun time.
What's his name? Bartolo Colon played before Turner Field was built, and then played after Turner Field was converted to a football stadium for Georgia State.
The more you know. Question 2. Round to the nearest whole number. How many grams are in an ounce? We said round to the nearest whole number because the answer is 28. It's 28.35, but we wanted 28. Which trading card company announced they will go public soon with all your secrets? With everyone's favorite ex-Disney CEO Michael Eisner remaining as chairman, that is Topps. 10 points if you can name another current in business trading card company. No, Tom, because you already named one. Question 4.
My brother can.
Of course, yeah, your brother buys and sells trading cards on eBay.
It's called dealing.
Okay.
Basement bar card.
Do I deal milk? I buy and sell milk, except for the selling part. Does that make me a dealer? Your brother's a dealer?
Yeah.
He's a child. I can't
He'll
say
buy
that.
cards and he'll sell them. This is how he's paying for his continuing education, I'm sure.
His bohemian lifestyle.
Yeah.
He lives in a van down by the river. What state quarter of Idaho features what type of bird on the back? The fastest animal in the world. That is the peregrine falcon. You had to be specific with the peregrine falcon. Faster than a cheetah, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. Superman was really a bird, which is why it was really confusing why people did not recognize Clark Kent with his talons and wings. And question 5. What author, formerly a television critic for Entertainment Weekly, has written 3 novels, including 2012's Gone Girl? That is Gillian Flynn. She also wrote the film script for Gone Girl. Going to the Hail Mary. If you allow the names of countries in your Scrabble game, what is the highest scoring single word country name you could use? It would score you 34 points, and that would be the country of Mozambique. You got the Z and you got the Q. And you've also got more letters in there. That's how Scrabble works. Going to the tiebreaker. We don't have it. We have an out-and-out winner, but the most games of Scrabble in one sitting, 162. Too many. Stop at 3. 3 is enough. That's it. That's all. There is no winner.
What?
What? Oh, sorry, there is a winner.
Yeah, you're reading the teleprompter.
Oh yeah, the very obviously the teleprompter. You can't see it, but the teleprompter is just a screen of me. It's just it's what you see. So.
Can you just say who won now?
Fine. We still have 11 minutes to
I
vamp.
need to fill.
We need to fill. We need to get right to. We're the lead-in for Gutfeld. Okay, so starting from last place with -1 points, we have Podrat. In a tie for 19th place, we have Why Do Good Things Happen to Good People and Incapable Idiots with 3 points. In 18th with 6 points, we have Opa. In 17th, April Ghouls with 7 points. Big tie for 8th. 4 teams in 13th. Boomer and his new best friend, Jomo's Mojo, Pasta Dinner, and Egg Girl and Fried Rice Scrambled Eggs. In 12th with 8.5 points, we have Artichokes. In 11th, we have All Drama No Goon with 9 points. In 10th, Olaf's Cool Kids Had a Bit of Rest with 10 points. In a tie for 8th, Ouch and King Kong and Godzilla both wearing Joker makeup with 11. In 7th, Monkey peaked last time with 19. In 6th, No More Cake with 21. In 5th, Go Cards and F the Brewers has 25. In 4th, the Quiz Cats have 26. Pizza Bagels in 3rd with 27. Uninsured Bird Herd have 29 in 2nd place, which means in 1st this week, with a big high score of 38 points, we have Ghost with a driver's license. Congratulations to Ghost with a driver's license. You are not a patron, so your prize this week will be a $10 Amazon gift card sent to you
Shame them. You're
via
not
email.
a patron.
I
You
am
get
going to shame you for not being a patron. How dare you! The rest of your family are all patrons, and you are a pleb. Plebe? I don't know how it's pronounced. You're a serf, and you shall always be a serf until you become a patron. I am only shaming them because I know this person. It's my cousin Amy and her team of, her merry band of misfits playing. They're a very strong team, which is why they should give us more money. Anyway, congratulations to Ghost with a driver's license, you will get your prize in the mail. Thank you to everybody who played this week. Special thanks to our Twitch czar, Dennis Tracy, and our social media manager, Molly von Eschenbach, and I guess also Angie and Catherine, who are on the wall too. Just thanks to them for joining the wall. Thank you to Tom for producing the show.
Thank you for hosting.
We will be back next week with another fun-filled edition of Fast Facts Live. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, have fun, wear a mask, and get vaccinated. Bye-bye. Tune in to Gutfeld.